You
You
calm
calm
down.
down.
No, I'm
Calm
calm. You
down,
you
buddy.
calm down. You
Just
calm
start
down.
the damn
I already
broadcast.
started it.
Alright, good morning. It is morning for me. Um, my name is Jonas, and I was here in the last broadcast, or podcast, and we're here again. I'll probably be here every time. You, Staff?
Me too. Same. I'll probably be here every time. It's not like I'm doing much, but
Uh,
yeah,
you want to tell them about, we met some people today.
yeah. It's so Limuru had to take a break because he's just working on himself. So I commend him for that. And Kors is gonna go do his thing. He's just like, listen, boys, you all you it was fun, it was great. You guys got this shit, and I'm just like, I'm scared, I'm nervous. All right, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, we're all nervous without him because he was the one. He actually got us all together. That's crazy.
Yeah, he
He
got
got
us.
us all together.
Yeah,
So this
man,
video is kind
literally,
of a
man was the heavy lifter.
yeah.
Honestly,
Uh, we may have some new appearances today.
May
We may.
it May.
It's in
Em,
the books for writing right now, but we're gonna we're gonna hope that we get our newest member today to
go
join.
on, go on. Who is that
Um,
member,
his name is Bats. He is um a really good person. He
bro?
also really
Bro,
loves
he's the
anime
nah.
too.
He's the ass he told me some bullshit like, hey, I'm gonna stay up with you. And we go watch Jujutsu Kaisen at like 2:30 in the morning, and I was up at 2:30 a.m. Where is he? He was nowhere to be found. He was nowhere to be found.
I mean, to be fair, I'll say this. He gets very excited over anime and
Oh,
especially One Piece because he loves One Piece so much. And
yeah,
like me, I love it too a lot. And so when me and him first talked together, we instantly connected because of that. And that was actually going to be a topic for today. But if he doesn't come here, then we'll talk about it next week
all right,
whenever
let's see who this
comes.
interesting human being is. I'm gonna invite them. Klez. I don't think I don't recall meeting Klez because I forgot, but you know,
Well, she's watched. We'll just say she's watched more anime than I have.
bro.
So
I'm
she's very informative on
so
it.
it's like I'm a newborn. You're like a toddler, and Klez is like Master Oogway.
Yes.
Yeah, but like
Okay.
so.
She doesn't want to speak, so
All right, so
it's all good.
what shows did we watch last night?
So we watched Jujutsu Kaisen. We watched No Game No Life, and we watched Happy Marriage. My Happy Marriage.
Mm,
Two of which are new ones, and one is an old one that came out years back.
yeah, I must say my reaction to My Happy Marriage was like overwhelmingly positive. I must say it's like one of the
It
best
is an anime.
beginnings. One of the
Yeah.
best beginnings to a romance that I've seen in a while. I mean,
It
granted, I have 30 anime like watched total, but like that's about it.
But like with me, I because he's had like 30, I have about almost 500, and it is honestly one of like just starting out. It's only at 3 episodes, comes out every Wednesday, but it is gonna be one of the best romance animes I've ever seen in my life, or one of the best anime. It's gonna be in my top 10. Like the first 3 episodes were really good to where just those 3 episodes are already in my top 10.
What?
And because I thought it was really good. The animation style is really good and the story is really good. The only bad part about it is that it's an ongoing anime, so you don't can't watch the whole thing because it's one of those shows, in my opinion, where you watch it and then you just keep wanting to watch it, like the
So you just want to
next
binge it. You
episode.
just want to binge that shit.
Yeah, I want to binge it, but I can't because the episodes aren't all out. It sucks. And
I'm
we do have actually some stuff. So
some notes.
yeah, some notes about it. So I'll let you talk about this.
All right, so let me just say, I think her name is Mayo, right? I think Mayo.
Mayo's the main character.
Yeah, yeah. She's
Yeah.
like she's like one of those. She's like she can do no wrong. Like there's nothing like because like she like overwhelmingly like feels bad about everything she does because she's like lived her whole life abused and like neglected by her stepmother. So she's like telling like her husband like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry," and it's just like he's like, "Stop saying sorry. It's not genuine if you say it all the time." And I mean like her husband to be Kuro is fucking low key is valid as fuck. But her sister Kaya is a bitch. Like they give me really big Cinderella vibes. Like with the evil stepmother and evil and the stepsister. Like it's I've never wanted to do harm to somebody in anime more than Kaya.
Yeah.
Not because like
Yeah.
Kuro is just he's just that guy. He's just him.
Yeah. And I I I bel she deserves a lot of happiness, and I just think she just deserves a lot because
Oh,
I mean, yeah, she was abused her whole life, and now she's like, I mean, she's here now, and
bruh.
I'm trying to do something real quick, but like she, in my opinion, she's one of those characters that deserves so much, and it just, I want her to be happy, you know, like
Yeah.
I want her to be happy.
All right. So, cause we didn't get to see this right in the I think it was the last episode that was out. What do you think her reaction is gonna be when she gets the brand new what the fucking
She's gonna cry. I feel like she's gonna cry and be super happy, and she's gonna remember her mom. That's what's gonna
mm,
happen too. I have a feeling that that's what's gonna happen.
I mean, bro, if she was like almost crying over a hairbrush, I mean,
Yeah.
God knows what she's gonna do.
Oh my God, she's gonna. I can't imagine.
Mm.
I can't imagine. She's probably it's gonna be. She's probably gonna remember her mom and then start to cry and stuff like that, and it's gonna be really. It's gonna be it's gonna be something. It might be. It may
A
or may not be a
tearjerker?
tearjerker. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it may or may not be.
Maybe, maybe not. It could, it couldn't. We don't know. But fuck. All right. Moving on to JJK.
Yep.
All right. So I had already seen this previous like all this before, but this was Jonas's first experience watching it. And so what did you think of Megumi's dad?
Um, I did not expect him to be like that. I'll say that much. Like
Man
from the
has
first season, like to see how Megumi like turned out. Now, if his dad died before like he was old enough to actually take after his dad, then um then I could see how he turned out the way he did, but like to see how his dad was, it's kind of I
disappointing.
yeah, it's very. I was not expecting it. I'll say that much. I was not expecting it.
Mm. I mean, also like because it's prequels, we get to see Geto before his fault evil,
Yeah.
and it's like also like Nanami, like he looks so goofy when he's like a young kid with like no glasses, nothing. He has long ass hair.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I'm really trying to figure something out because they said that they can't hear us. So
they
trying to
said they
figure it out.
can't. Oh,
Yeah.
well
So
then
I'm
turn
trying to
up,
figure it
bro.
out.
Like I can hear you. You can hear
No,
me.
no, no. The audience can't hear us.
Oh, well then that's tough. Unmute us then. How about that?
Oh my gosh.
But it's
No, I'm
like,
trying to just figure it out real quick.
alright, you
But
figure that
yeah,
shit out.
but so I did actually see something. Um,
What?
so in the most recent, right, the first season of Jujutsu Kaisen,
Yeah.
um, Gojo is like very happy a lot,
I-
and and this, right, he's not as happy as like what he is in the first season. Like, you
Mm,
know what I mean? Like he's not so carefree, and I think like and his friend, I forgot what his name was, but his
ghetto?
friend,
Ghetto?
yeah. He is happy, right? Obviously until, the third episode. But
When
I
when when
think
uh,
they're
when
but
Amina
I think
dies, she gets
yeah.
shot with a Glock. She really just gets glocked in the head. Which is like, do you wanna come with me and live your life? And she's like, yes, I would. And then boom, dead. Life ended right then and there. And then fucking Toji's like, oh yeah, by the way, you know that guy, that Gojo guy? I sliced that dude up. And Geto's just like, you know what? How about you cease life? And that's where the episode ends. So now I'm just like waiting to see episode two.
Yeah. And I think that like a lot of what happens is that um so back to what I was saying, with them two, um so like with them two, uh I think they're like kind of personalities or whatever kind of switched. You know what I mean? Like, because now in season one, Gojo's happy, but Geto is like,
In his bag.
yeah, but in this season, it's opposite.
I think it's like very easily described as Gojo right now in season three is just no, not season three, season two is just not him. And in season one, he is just him.
Yeah,
He is simply
and
just
I
not
think
him.
this is like, I think because of him dying right there, he's gonna he's gonna come back, and that's how he becomes strong. Because obviously he's alive in the first season, so there's a way that he's gonna revive. And so I think whenever that happens, he comes back. He's gonna, because in the second season, as far as I had seen, that he wasn't able to use the it was the red or the blue.
The blue.
I can't.
It was
Yeah,
blue.
so he couldn't use the blue. So
I think you have it mixed up. He could use the blue, but like at like a third of the capacity, but he couldn't use the red.
okay, then yeah. And I think that when he comes back, he's gonna be able to use them both at. full capacity or
I,
whatever.
I don't think it's gonna be
Like
at
I
full
think,
capacity, but I think he's gonna have like a better understanding of like his powers.
yeah, and I think that's like a big point of why he gets stronger. I think I honestly I'm not into Jujutsu Kaisen or whatever, right? I'm not into it like that, but I just know that it's gonna be it's gonna be interesting when he returns. I'll say that it will be interesting. And I hope he gets
Mm,
revenge for that girl. I
I
forgot what her name is already, but
bro, it's
I hope he
Rico.
gets
It's
revenge
just
for
Rico, bro.
Rico. Okay, yeah, Rico. I'm really bad at remembering names, but I hope that he gets revenge on for her.
Hmm.
I really do. All right, so we talked about JJK and My Happy Marriage,
Yes, sir.
and we've only and I'll say this with No Game No Life, we've only watched half of it because I wanted to go to sleep last night. So, um,
Pussy, pussy.
and I okay, buddy. I've already watched this anime about 10 times. So, I've watched No Game No Life all the way through about 10 times. And so I've already seen it. I already know what happens. He doesn't. He's never seen it. So we
Nope.
watched half of it, and so I'm relatively I wanted to go to sleep. I'll just say that. I was just tired and I wanted to go to sleep. And so he was
Man's a
up
sleepy boy.
all night. He was up all night waiting for Bat, only for him not to join him.
Man,
Which I thought was funny.
man said,
But
man said his mom yelled at him.
he, yeah, his mom yelled at him last night for being too loud because he said the way he said it too was funny. He said because I was getting too excited over or hyped over the One Piece trailer. And I'm
It's,
like, you don't
dude,
have to like me. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of squealed a little bit, but because I am very like I told you earlier, me and him instantly connected on One Piece, and like we both love it, and so it's it is a really good show. Staff hates on it because he doesn't want to watch 1,000+ episodes, and he also has a bet with Coors. But it's a really good show. If you're watching, you should watch it. But anyways, he he got too excited over One Piece, and so his mom yelled at him.
it's so goofy.
I thought
Haven't.
it was pretty funny.
I mean, never in my life have I ever watched a trailer that made me to like. Actually, no, that's a lie. There have been trailers, but like, never have I ever
In the
made.
middle of the night.
I mean, you know what? Honestly,
Like, but like the like how much of the screaming does he have to do for his mom to yell at him? That's what I want to know, though.
a good amount, I would
It,
imagine.
it's it's funny. I'm sorry, Bat. We're talking about you, but
Oh, he's
it's
not he's not
necessary.
in here, right?
You stood us up. You
You,
stood us up. So,
bruh.
uh, all right. So, no game, no life, right?
No game no life. All I'm saying is, I in my notes tab, I have all my ratings, and then I have a my anime list. Next to no game no life, I just have I just have Alabama in parentheses next to it because that is the most backwards Alabama ass show I've ever laid my eyes on. I'm not gonna lie,
It is not okay. So he's
bro.
saying this shit, but it
No.
is not. It does not go any farther. Okay, I'll say this: one time in the show, do they? Okay, you can call it kissing or whatever you want, but they're breathing. All right, they are breathing. It is circular breathing. All right,
Oh my god.
and it may look like they're kissing, but they're not. All right, they are breathing. Just
You're
want
a
to make that
goof.
clear.
You're a goof.
but that's the farthest they go in the whole thing.
Wait. So
This
like
bro, this man. No, 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 I'm not done yet. This man thought like how? Okay, I do. This is so confusing, but
no, because you're wrong.
he called the moment. I swear to everyone listening to this right now. The moment he saw like the girl sit on that guy's lap, like the sister sit on the brother's lap, he instantly said Alabama, bro. Like
Because
that, like I.
because
It's
it
not like
is.
they're doing anything. It's not
Yeah,
like
but
they're
like
doing anything,
yeah, but like,
and I get it.
it's too
Anyways, off of that.
anyways, yeah, anyways. So my turn. So so in the first episode, um the girl sits on the brother's lap, right? And then Jonas says, "Oh, it doesn't go any further than this." Right? And then literally the next episode some shit happens and then he goes, "Oh, I swear to God it doesn't go any further than this." And then the third episode it gets worse and then he goes, "You know what? Deal with it." And I'm just like, "Why? Why? Why why are you so inconsistent with your truths? Like what the fuck? I don't
It's
understand."
because I know it's because I know exactly what you were thinking. Because I thought the same thing the first time I watched it. But in my opinion, like if you the thing is if you can get past that part, it is a really good show. Like you can't lie. Like it is a pretty good show if you can get past that part.
I mean,
Like if they didn't put that in there, it would be a really good show.
yeah, I mean it's not like that really added anything to the show. It just added like slight uncomfort for myself, and that's about it. Just
I will say I watched this show about probably 2 years back. So I was younger. I was 2 years younger.
all
So
right. And how
I
old are
was
you
less
now?
mature. I'm almost 19, but I watched
So
it when
bro,
I was like
just say you're 18. Just say you're 18,
I turned 19 this week, all right?
bro.
I don't want to be 18 anymore.
Yeah, but like you
I want to
no, but
be, you know what I want? You want to know what I
what?
want? I want to be retired. I want
You
to be
want to be
retired from my
retired?
job. Yeah, already,
Honestly,
bro. Like
honestly, I feel that. For me, that's I mean, I'm not working it right now or anything, but like, I feel that. I feel that
I
vibe.
want to be retired.
I want to
Just
have
sit at home, watch anime, play
fats.
video games, like
You know that
how we did
no,
back
that's like
in like
that was my life in the last 3 months, and then it's probably my life now, and honestly, it kind of sucks.
if we
So,
go back, if we went back about five to
uh,
6 years, that was that was prime. That was like
just peak.
prime video games, and yeah, it was peak. Everything back then was peak, like video games and anime and just all that. And now there are good animes that are coming out now, but like back then it was really good. It
Mm,
was. Now I didn't watch anime 5 years back, but I know that
neither
because
did
I
I.
because yeah, I was exactly how you were.
Oh, really?
I was yeah, I hated anime, thought it was the most stupid thing in the world, just thought it was gay as fuck to watch it. And now here I am watching
Yeah,
it and I have posters all in my room. I got a
yeah.
I have a Luffy figure. I have shirts and
Same.
shit
I,
like that. I'm like
c-
I am a weeb, bro.
I guess
I
you
am
could
a
say I'm
weeb.
I'm the same, but so the other day I went to a street fair and they had pops right at the street fair. They had a little table and I was just like
Yeah.
ooh, stuff I could waste my money on. And I saw the Cart Titan and I said I'm like I need it. So now I'm just staring at my little Cart Titan pop.
Oh my gosh.
And
Yeah, and yeah.
my sister and my sister was just like, Ew, that thing's ugly. And I'm just like, one, you don't like anime. Two, this is low key the hottest girl in the show at a certain point. And then I show her a picture of Peak, and then she's like, fair enough, I get you.
Yeah, picture of Pete.
A
I
picture of Peak.
also I also have a katana in my room as well, and
Congratulations.
uh and a painting.
A painting of what?
It's 6 years. Oh my god, I have a painting on glass, like a glass painting of uh Lena and Shin from '86, and then I have art of Plastic Memories um as well. And by art and painting, art I would say is like a it's more of a drawing, and the painting is, well, it's a painting, so, and it's on
C-
glass, so
And it's made with paint,
yeah,
believe it
exactly.
or not.
And the art is or the drawing is made with colored pencils, believe it or not. So,
Oh my
but they
god,
both look
really?
really good. But they both look really good. Anyways,
Any hoozle.
86 is peak. 86 is peak.
I
So
I've never
you
watched
guys should watch it.
86.
Man,
What is
86
that
is so good, bro. It
what
is
is that
so good.
about? What is that about though?
It's about this. So you could say there's two main characters.
All
Um,
right.
in the first season, it's more so Lena, which is the girl. In the
Okay.
second season, it's more so Shin, which is uh my profile right here is Shin. In the
Okay.
second season, and uh he him like he's a special case because he can hear the dead. Basically, he can hear the
Oh.
dead,
So
and
it's so he's like I see dead people that kid?
no, no, he doesn't see, he hears them,
Oh, okay.
but but um and so he can hear all these people that he's known, right? Because they're fighting against this robot army, but
Uh,
these robots, the way they grow is when they kill people, they take their brain basically, and they use that as the catalyst and of their bodies, and so they develop, so that person's mind is controlling, like it's like their dark thoughts basically, like their evil thoughts are controlling that
so it's
like
like
the robot's mind.
imagine if you just acted on any impulsive thought you had.
And yeah, yeah, kind of. And so that's what the enemies like, they just want to destroy all the humans and it just be them. And so now we're here with Shin. Shin leads a group of people that are oppressed by a, so Lena, she's a part of the group that oppresses these uh these people, which are called 86, which is Lin or Shin's in their group. But Lena is she's, I would say she's the only person besides maybe her father that doesn't want the 86 to be oppressed. Like she wants them to be free. And so that's what this whole show is about, is she wants to fight on the front lines with them because she believes that they shouldn't be there all alone by themselves, because what her race is doing is they're making it so that Shin and his group are fighting the war so that they can just sit back and be peaceful and don't have to do anything. And so that's kind of what the whole show is about, is she wants them to be free, and Shin tells her that it's their way of life and that it's all they know, but she still wants them to be free. And once you watch the anime, you truly understand, and you get, like, you get attached to the characters, and it's a really really good, um it's just a really good story. It's like it has a military, and like people see like military mecha, together and they just think it's gonna be a boring anime or it's gonna be something about robots just fighting against humans or people in robots fighting against other people in robots. But it's not like that. It's
It's not like
it's
that. It's
unique.
different.
It's unique. It's yeah.
It's not
It's
like
unique in
that.
its
I
own
swear.
way.
It's different.
It is, but it's it is sort of like the last episode. It was it almost made me tear up a little bit. I'll say that made me tear up a little bit, but it has one of the best, it if not the best, then one of the best anime endings in all of anime, I would say.
Uh,
Um, but
it,
the thing is, right,
okay.
is there's still more to the story after where they left off. Like there's 11 volumes out right now, and they've only covered 3. And so they have
Oh,
so many more volumes that they can do, but they've only done they've only the first season was I want to say the first season was the first 2, and then the second or the second part of the first season was um it was mostly I can't think of it.
the third.
It yeah. I don't know why I couldn't think. Yeah, the
Oh
third.
my God,
And so
Jonathan, I'm
I'm
gonna put
very slow.
I'm gonna
Very
put
slow.
electrodes on your brain and stimulate your brain so you don't have to take like 35 minutes to spit out like half a
Okay,
sentence.
okay. But anyways, 86 is really it was a really good anime that if you guys are just wanting one that's like I mean honestly it is I can't express how like enough how like how underrated like when it first came out or even when the second part came out and like it finished, people were underrating the anime so much. Like it was so underrated. And I feel like it still is because so many people haven't watched it. But all the people I'm telling you this, I've gotten about like 10 people to watch this anime and all 10 of them have told me that they loved it. Like they
Hmm,
absolutely love the anime. Like it's like I love My Happy Marriage and I love One Piece. I love uh No Game No Life. Like that is a part like there's a
that's a
part of
part
it I
of your
like. There's
soul.
part of it, and I also like Plastic Memories, which is another one. And I like all these animes, but 86 is just one of those that like, and especially that I've read the light novels too. But
So 86 is
it's
your
the
10 out of
anime
10
that
for you.
yeah, it's that it's more than 10. It's like 11.
Yeah, but yeah, but
It's really good. It's my number one. It's
under,
my number like my top 3 if I had to say would be 86, One Piece, and then um I I'd probably say um either Plastic Memories, No Game No Life, I'm trying to look, or and I'm gonna say this, a lot of people would disagree, but I would say Black Clover. But I've also read the manga up till like where it's at right now, and from reading the manga, it's getting really good, and especially the chapter that came out on Thursday, it's getting really good. So people may hate on it, but I'm telling you, it's in the top 5 for me. But
mm,
okay,
for me
enough of
my
me.
top 3 are all 10 out of 10s in my book. I have FMA
But
Brotherhood, I have Oshinoko, and then I have Gurren Lagann.
oh my god, yeah, I I remember watching Girl Lagann, but I
Dude, it
can't.
dude,
I
I,
just can't remember it
I
completely.
Jonas, let me tell you, will your drill be the drill that will pierce the heavens?
I
Let
do
me tell
remember
you.
that line. I do remember that.
Just who the hell do you think I am? Oh my God. There were like the saddest part of that whole show was when Kamina died. It was just like, cause see when Kira died, he was just like, all right, he's sacrificing himself for the greater good. You know, he's gonna die,
Yeah,
and that's like, you know, you expect that, right? But like
yeah,
Kamina just like took like a regular, blow, and you're just like, oh, he can walk that off, and then, bro didn't walk that off,
bro died.
and bro died, and it was tough. I must say, I mean, some people say like, oh, the saddest part of that anime was when Nia died. And I'm like, honestly, no, not like, Nia was not it for me. Nia just was not it.
Yeah, I I think yeah. So what and out of the anime that you have watched, where was like where was Gurren Lagann like? Was that one of your first animes or was that one of your most
Um,
recent?
I would say that was like 2 months ago.
Okay, so it was kind of like when did you watch your first anime? Just give me a
My
because
first
I can't
anime,
remember.
holy shit. When did I watch Naruto? Fuck, that was like, maybe a year and a half ago.
Okay, so Gurren Lagann was pretty recent.
Yeah.
So when I first watched anime, right? I this is a big thing for me. I like to go on TikTok or just social media and look at edits on anime,
As do
and
I.
sometimes there'll be an anime edit that is really really good, and it's one and just you have to remember this. It's one part in the whole show, but the thing is that one part will get me to watch any anime if it is good enough.
True,
And
true.
that's what got me into One Piece. That's what got me and I don't even care if I had to watch 950 episodes for just that one scene. But
Mm.
it was more than that one scene that I enjoyed from the show because I didn't know anything about One Piece and I watched that and it was whenever Roger and Whitebeard fought, basically, if people remember that. And so that was the thing. I had seen that, and then I was like, you know what? This actually looks pretty good. And so then I watched the whole anime, and I ended up enjoying it so much. Like I can't explain how much I enjoyed it. It I enjoyed it almost as much as I enjoyed 86. The only thing that I would say is I wish I took longer to watch it instead of watching it in 20 days because
Holy damn,
watching
damn.
almost 1,000 episodes in 20 days. I mean, I was able to do that back whenever I first started to watch anime, which was when I watched One Piece was around it was probably a couple months after or a few months after I watched my first anime. And so I got really into it and I just watched about 50 episodes a day, um, which is possible. All right, it is. I only had about like 3 to 4 hours of sleep every day, but it was still possible.
Man just died.
And so I watched it within 20 days, and I wish I took longer because it is a really good story that I wish I didn't rush. You know, it's like one of those animes that like I wish I didn't watch all at once because I want to savor it. But after watching it, like I've 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 went back and rewatched it. It was a little while back. It was like in February or March. I it was over like spring break, and um like any days I had off from school and work, so mostly weekends, I would just watch.
One
I'd
Piece?
watch. Yeah, I'd be watching episodes of One Piece, like 10 to 20 episodes of One Piece.
See, I
during the
thought
day.
I always thought that like cause like I watched Shippuden in like less than 2 months, and I thought that was impressive when I was doing like 20 episodes a day, but apparently it was not because your bitch ass did the One Piece in 20 days. I I
Yeah.
I'm like, could I have done it faster? Yeah. Did I do I regret finishing it so quickly? Not really. It was pretty good. Pretty valid, I must say. Very good. Like when my friend when I told him like anime is gay and all that, and my friend put me on, he's like, this is like one of the best anime that anyone who is not an anime fan can watch and enjoy, and I
Hmm.
did, and it was uh he hit out of the park with that one.
Yeah. And I'll say this for if there are new people in that are watching anime, like any new anime watchers or anything, don't uh what am I trying to say?
Don't
Don't
become a My Hero Academia fan. Don't become a
yeah,
My
don't
Hero.
don't don't be a My Hero Academia fan. But also most importantly, don't only watch peak shows at like I mean, yes, watch peak shows, but don't do it whenever you're first watching anime because
That's what
if
I
you
did.
watch if you watch a whole bunch of peak, you're not gonna watch all the bad animes and you're not gonna know
What about anime
like
is? See,
yeah, and you're not gonna really enjoy a peak anime because if you don't know what the bad animes are like, you're gonna think that the ones that are really good are really like let's just say this, right? Like if you think so there's two animes that are really good for romance. There's um I just say Golden Time and Kaguya-sama Love is War, right? You may watch those two and you may like one really good, like really like you may like one a lot and then the other one you think is not as good. And so you're going to think that that's bad. And that's a bad thing because I mean those are really good romance animes
I
and
mean,
you're going to be and
you
you're
need
going
to
to
see the shitty shows like
yeah, because
The Angel Next Door, Spoils and Rotten. You watch that show and you're just like, oh, that show is shit compared to something like um Less Than Lovers, but More Than a Married Couple, or it's the
yeah,
other way around. I forget. I'm sorry. The I don't know if it's no, it's more than no, it's
married
more than
more than a married couple.
but
No,
less
more
than
than
lover.
lovers.
But
More than a married couple, but less than lovers.
I'm sorry. I am. Let's see.
I don't
Married.
know. It's something like that.
Mm, yeah, I must say. I must say. All right. I have to go take a piss. I have to go take a piss break. So
All right, I'll wait. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you. That the hell. I really liked. I really liked that show. More than it was more than a married couple, not lovers. I really liked it. Um, I also read up till the recent manga, so I really enjoyed that in the manga. It was really good. Um, I think it's a really good show, but yeah, people for real. The main character is just he's undecisive as fuck. I will say this. This is a big spoiler. So close your ears. But in the he does end up choosing one over the other, but he doesn't completely choose, like, he realizes he loves one more than the other in like the most recent. They both have long hair. And the most and the pink hair, yeah, okay, yeah. Akari, he does he ends up um he in the last chapter, right? I don't know if there's any more after because I haven't seen anything about it, but he does he does admit to himself that he does love her, but he doesn't admit it to her. And so I'm guessing whenever they come back with more, hopefully they do, uh,
I have returned
that he'll say something. But yeah,
something.
more than a married couple, not lovers is a really good
It's
anime.
amazing. I must tell you, it's amazing. It's
I
quite
really enjoyed it.
it's currently my favorite. But
Yeah, it.
it's currently my
I
favorite,
love it.
but My Happy Marriage is a close second, and it's still ongoing. So it could easily
Yeah,
overtake.
and it's only at 3 episodes. So
It's only 3 episodes, and it's already got the same
yeah,
rating.
My Happy Marriage is at 3 episodes. Comes out every Wednesday, and I think there's only gonna be 12.
Yeah,
That's what
sounds
I
about right.
think. It should be about 12 episodes.
I
Um,
think with
but
Jujutsu Kaisen, they're doing. Think they're doing like 25 or some shit like that. Doing like 25 episodes of JJK. So it's quite intriguing. But is there anything else that you wish to say? Because I'm thinking of wrapping it up right now.
I'm good. Wrap it up if you
All
are.
right.
Um,
Thank you.
yeah.
Thank you for your time, Jonas, and
Thank you for your time, staff.
thank you. And maybe we'll finish No Game No Life. Maybe,
Uh, we hopefully
probably, honestly.
when yeah, hopefully.
Thank you for
All
listening,
right.
Clez.
Yeah, thank you, Clez. Very helpful. Saved me a couple times. We will. Do you think we'll probably be here next week too?
I'll
Um,
imagine. So
so it'll be
hopefully
me and
more
staff
people.
will be here next week, and
I
we
hope more
hope more
people.
people.
Yeah, definitely.
Um, we just gotta figure out with them because they said they were fine, and then this whole
They're
week
no
has been turning
shows.
well, and some of them have had stuff pop up, so
Yeah,
we just have to figure that out. So
yeah.
next week it may just be us two, or hopefully we'll have someone else. Maybe Klez will finally want to join in and talk instead of being a bum and sitting in the audience. But
She doesn't have to talk if you
anyways,
don't want to.
though, thank you for listening, and this is episode 1.
Yes,
So.
sir. All right, take care. Bye.